Hey guys, Mr. Graves here. I was requested today in class. This video is coming out a bit late. It's because it's 11 o'clock at night. But I was requested specifically to do a video on functions, and that's what I am going to do. Because we had some students who are asking, how do you do functions? I know when I do it on the live lessons, it's good, but I think this videos help you out a lot better too. So, to clarify, what I mean if something is a function or not. So when I say something is a function, I simply mean the inputs, which are the x values. Oops. And you can tell I am super tired. I've been at it since 8 o'clock. The inputs do not repeat. So simply there is one input for one output. So in this case here, when we are on number one, these are in ordered pairs of x comma y. Right, ordered pairs. It's another keyword we need to get down on our dictionary, right? Ordered pairs. When you have x and y or coordinates. So for this one here, I'm going to go ahead and underline, or better yet, just circle all my x values to see if we have any that repeat. And sure enough, we do, right? We have a positive one here and a positive one here that repeat. So because this repeats, this is not a function. Sorry for the depressing music in the background. That's what I do. Now the domain, I'm going to be the ones I circled, right, in black. So my domain is going to be set of one. Well, I'm going to go ahead and write them in order from the least to greatest. That just may be an algebra teacher. -2, -1, and two positive ones. And then I'm going to do my range in a different color. I'll do my range in black. Oh, sorry, in red. So I'm going to circle my range numbers. Put these in order from the least to the greatest. So the range numbers are going to be from -2, 0, 2, and 3. Remember, if the range numbers repeat, remember the range are your y numbers, and your domain is your x numbers. So if the domain repeats, that's not a function. All right, let's do another one. Let me go ahead and identify my domain and range initially. So I'm going to do my domain in purple. So my domain are all these x numbers I'm circling. And all these numbers are, they put them in order already first. That's really nice of them. 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to have my range in green. So I'm going to circle all my range. So my range looks like this, to put it in order from 1, 2, 5, 10, and 15. So if I look at my domain that determines if it's a function or not, all my x numbers or my domain numbers are all different. So this is going to be a function. Yes, a function. I'll go ahead and do number 3 and number 4. Now notice that they have these number 3 and 4 are in a combination of a whole number and an improper fraction. So I'm going to go ahead and circle all my domains in red this time. So that's my x values, right? Now I know 17/4 is bigger than 15/4. So I'm going to put these in order from the smallest to the biggest. So the smallest will be 15/4. I'm going to do 17, then 17/4. And then I'll do 15. Wait, make sure it's right. Okay, I'm sorry, I messed up. I didn't put them in order in the right way. My apologies. The smallest number should be 15. then 15/4, then 17, and then 17/4. And then we're going to do the other guy in the range, will be the wide numbers. I'll circle those in purple. Interesting. So it looks like they also did the same thing here. We got a 15, but we got two 15/4. No, no, make sure that's right. No 15. No, we got one 15/4. Then we got 17, and then we got no, we do have two 15/4. We do have two. It's my bad. Then we have 17/4. And because all these domain numbers, X numbers are all different, this is going to be a function, yes. Okay, then I'll do the other one. I'll do the domain in blue, my favorite color. -3, -3, 3/2, and 5. So putting these in order from least to greatest, the smallest number is obviously going to be -3. Oops, I put it in the wrong spot, didn't I? Yeah. Should go down here under the domain side. It's not bad. It's going to be -3, -3, 3/2, and 5. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, the range. So the range is going to be 2/5, 3/5, -5, and 2/5. So in order from the least to the greatest, I'll do see, I'm trying to think for a second. I'll do -5 first. Then I'll do I'll do 2/5. Yeah, I actually have two of them, 2/5. And then I have 3/5. So look at that. We have a problem here, right? These repeat, right? Put an arrow next to them. But because those repeat, this is not a function. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and skip over to the next page. On the next page here, they give you a set of points. So for the sake of time, I'm going to label these by alphabets, right? A, B, C, D, E, and F, right? So A is going to be specifically -2, -2. B is going to be -1, +1. C is going to be 3, 3. D is going to be, looks like it's going to be 1, 1. And E is going to be 1, 0. And F is going to be 3, -2. So I already know what my domain is going to be, right? My domain are all my X numbers. So all these numbers here I've circled in purple are all going to be my X or my domain. It's going to be, put them in order from the smallest to the biggest. It'll be -2, -1. We have, looks like we have 2 1s. And then we have 2 3s. So depressing. I'm going to do the other one here. These are going to be my Y numbers in green. So put that up. Oh man, did I make a mistake? Yeah, I did. I'm just circle them like this because they're overlapping a little bit. There we go. So that way my range, the smallest number looks to be, I have 2 -2s. Then I have 0. Looks like I have 2 1s. And then I have, oh, I have 2 -2s, 0, 2 1s, and then I have 3. So obviously, is this a function? And the answer is, let's look. Do we have any X's that repeat? Yeah, we do. We got these right here. This song is so depressing. This is not a function. And of course, my relation is going to be the ordered pairs. So I'm just going to write them all out. -2, -2, -1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 3, -2. There we go. Perfect. Now, this next side, I'm just going to call them primes, A prime, to separate them. B prime, C prime, and D prime. So the ordered pair for the first one is going to be -2, 3. The second B number is going to be 0, 1. And for C, it's going to be, looks like it's going to be 2, -1. And D is going to be, it's going to be 3, -2. So that's going to be my relation, right? My relation is going to be my ordered pair. So it's going to be -2, 3, 0, 1, 2, -1, and 3, -2. So my domain, remember, is going to be all my X numbers. So I'm going to circle all my X numbers. So if I do it based on order from least to greatest, it'll be -2, 0, 2, and 3. And then when I do the other guy, let me think for a second. What color do I want to use? Use blue. I'm going to circle all of my range, which are my Y numbers. So from the order from least to greatest, we have -2, -1, 1, and 3. And then our function, obviously, we have different X numbers, so this is you're going to be a function. Also, I wanted to show you all something very cool. If you actually connect the dots for number 8, you'll see how it gives you a straight line, and it's going to pass the vertical line test, which we're going to go over in the very next page, right? But this one right here, it'll fail the vertical line test. In fact, you actually have repeating X repeats at both 1 and at 3 for number 5. So that's how you know that's not going to be a function. Okay, and then this is the last one I want to go over, just the vertical line test. I'm going to first connect my dots on all of these in solid black. There we go. So that way it looks better on camera. Yeah. We go like that, like that. I'm going to do the same for the rest of these. So then I'm going to write off to the side what exactly is the vertical line test. Okay. And this guy here repeats like so. So here's the vertical line test, what it means. So if the line crosses more than one time, the graph is not a function. Wait, sorry, don't. If it grabs one time, it is a function. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm gonna go just remove this. Yeah, if the crosses one time, it is a function. And then the other one here, if the line crosses more, more than one time is not a function. Okay, fix that there. Crosses, right, we're gonna edit this one right here. The graph, if the line crosses just once, the graph is a function. So let's go ahead and put that vertical line test to use, right? So if I draw a red line right here, you see how it crosses once, right? So this is a function. Same thing on number 14. Draw vertical lines. See how it only crosses one time? This is also a function. Again, cross once. So this is a function. Oh wait, I gotta check out the other one, number 13, because that's not right. This is not a function, and I can prove why it's not a function. Check this out. Look this. Oh wow, I didn't know I could even do that with this. Oh, well, I'm getting better at this then. Never cross once. All these are functions. Wow. Same thing for this one. This is also a function. They only cross one time. Oops. I'm not gonna go over the domain and range of these. Okay. And that is it, really, guys, for the video today. Please, as always, if y'all need help, you can text me on my work number, 512-737-3840. You can also, if you like the video, please, if you liked the video, you should go ahead and like and subscribe. And I'll see all you guys later, okay? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great, and I'll see you all at class tomorrow at 9 o'clock. All right, bye.